And one quick announcement before we get into the video here. If we hit 100 viewers on Twitch on one of my streams, we will immediately try to summon for Dorcas. We'll drop everything and try to summon for Dorcas. So that is our goal right now. It's my reward to you guys. If we can manage to get 100 people over there, we'll summon for the meme god himself and keep you guys happy, because I know you guys want to see me with Dorcas. I can't leave this banner without him. I'm trying not to, but I need your guys' help to get there because my wallet's kind of hurting. So 100 viewers will give me an incentive to show you guys how lucky I am in Fire Emblem Heroes. Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How are we doing today? I want to talk about the Legendary Hero Summon event that's coming up. I probably should have done this already, but everybody keeps asking, so I'm going to tell you guys what I plan to do and what you should plan to do as a newer player. This banner is absolutely bonkers for newer players, like so good. 8% on any of these colors outside of blue is just fantastic, and for people like me who just need a couple to fill in their slots, it's also really solid. For people who want to get a plus 10 unit, not the best if they're focusing on that one unit, but at the same time you'll get really fantastic fodder to go with it. So I just want to talk a bit about it. We have Fjorm coming in. We don't know for sure how good she'll be, but we can assume she'll be pretty darn good, especially since she's summonable. That usually means she's going to be better than expected if she was just free. She also looks fantastic. That damaged art is something else, let me tell you. Her face there is, oh, pretty special. Special. So my plans for this, I'm going to go through that first, and then I'm going to go through your guys' accounts and kind of what you should do probably. My plan for this is to try to pull for a Deirdre. That's my #1 goal, I think. It seems like a weird goal, but it's one of the only ones I don't have on this. I'm actually missing 2 units on this entire banner. That is Deirdre and Jenny. The reason why I'm pulling for Deirdre is I'm really happy getting a Camilla. My Camilla has terrible IVs, and I'm really happy getting Hector. Green is just fantastic throughout, so I'm okay pulling there, and if I don't get a Deirdre and I get a ton of fodder in Hector, or I get a better IV Camilla, fantastic. Nothing can really go wrong there. Outside of green, I may be pulling colorless. I do really want a Jenny, but I don't really want another Lynn, and I don't want another Cordelia. They're fantastic units, don't get me wrong. They're just not what I'm interested at this point, and it's not worth my orbs to try to pull for Jenny when those other 2 are there that I just don't have a use for, don't really enjoy, don't really want. Blue is one I want to pull the most. It has Fjorm, who I can't wait to get more of. I can't wait to get a better IV'd one. But it has stupid Xander, and if you guys know me, you know I have some problems with Xander here. And I just don't... I don't want another Xander. I can't handle it. I cannot handle any more Xanders, so I don't know what to do about this. Also, Brad Sheeta is not somebody I'm super interested in. I have a ton of blue mages already, and just... unless their weapons get upgraded to something super special, I can't see myself pulling for them. But who knows, maybe they're tricking us here, and instead blue units are going to have a fantastic special for their weapons. Like, it'll be upgraded with a weapon refinery to something insane, and we'll all of a sudden want Spring Xanders. In which case, I'm all in. I'll plus 10 that stupid Xander until the end of time, and we'll roll with it. Red is another insane color, just absolutely insane. We have Ira, who I already have, and I don't really need another one. She's got neutral-ish IVs. We have Ike, who I already have. I think he's merged. Is he merged? He's +1 merged, and he has fantastic IVs. I don't need another one. Celica is one who I have, but is not the greatest IVs, and I just don't really want to use her. So I don't plan on pulling on red, but you never know. I just don't want to get any more Iris. I don't want to pull for merging. That's not fun for me unless it's a unit I really like Sakura. But green for me has fantastic fodder and a Deirdre that I don't have. I'll probably stop the second I get a Deirdre. Maybe I'll keep going if her IV is bad. And if things go really well, I'll pull colors as well. And if things go insanely well and you guys make me pull blue, which is very much a possibility. I will be streaming this, by the way. The second it's out at 11 whenever it resets that day. I think it's the 27th. I don't even know, but I'll be here. I'll be streaming it. But if you guys make me pull blue, I'll probably pull blue and just cross my fingers and hope it's not Sheeta. I would honestly rather have more Xanders than Sheeta since I have so many Xanders already. But we're hoping for a Fjorm there, obviously. So that's enough about me. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you guys. For newer players, I know I've got a lot of people into this game, and a lot of people are asking me what to do for this banner. You should obviously, if you're a newer player, save every last orb you have for this banner. It is that good, like that insanely good. Just the fact that you cannot get a pity breaker is just insane. Like if we look at my units here and we look at my Crom, we look at my my Sheeta, we look at my Sheeta, we look at my Lucas, we look at my Lucas, we look at my Perry, like my Matilda. Just so many units are just a complete waste of orbs. 100% waste of orbs, but nothing on this banner is a waste of orbs. Sheeta is less than exciting. Xander is less than exciting. Jenny is less than exciting for some people, but everything is overall a fantastic unit. So I can't stress enough how much that helps people. A lot of people are saying, you know, it's not worth going +10 on this unit because it's less odds than if the unit was just on a regular banner. And while I do agree with that, the fact that you don't get any pity breaks breaking, and if you're going for a +10 Ira, you get a ton of Ikes and Celicas instead, or if you're going for a +10 Lyn, you get a ton of Cordelias and Jennies instead. Way better than any other option, I think, and it's worth the extra bit of orbs to try to +10 something. As for newer players, that's what we're trying to get to here. I think it really depends on your account, and this is something we need to talk about together one-on-one. But if your account does not have Ike or Ira, you should definitely pull for red and hope you get one of the two. They're both fantastic in their own right. I think Ira's better, but Ike is just perfect for newer players, just probably better than Ira for newer players, just for the fact that he has DC in his weapon. If you are really wanting to get a Hector or armor emblem, I would pull green, but I think green is less of a priority for newer players. It's got Camilla, which is great if you have a Halloween Noe as well and you want to get Flyer Emblem going, so there's that option as well. But overall, not as good as red for newer players. We also have colors, and if you don't have an archer, if you don't have Bolin, you don't have Bridelia, or you don't have another Brave Bow archer built, you should 100% also pull for colorless and try to pull one of those two. Either one will work, preferably with plus attack or something like that. And Jenny would be a kind of consolation prize, you know? It's okay if you get her, but you're really hoping for one of those two archers as a new player. And blue. Blue is one you'd skip altogether as a new player. There's no real reason to get any of them unless you are in love with Fjorm, which is very much a possibility with that face up there. So I would skip those as a new player. So the long and the short of it, for a new player, depending on what your account looks like, I think pulling full circles may be the best idea, assuming you don't have more than one blue. Because red, green, or colorless will help you out in so many different ways. If you want to snipe, I'd really snipe red and colorless. If you don't have a horse and you don't have too many orbs, you've only got like 50 orbs, I would for sure snipe colorless orbs. If you don't have an Ira or Ike and you only have 50 orbs, I'd for sure get that Ira or Ike as well and snipe red. But one thing you got to remember with this calendar coming out here, which you can see in the notification center. I'll get lost if I go look for it now. But there we go. The calendar, there are so many things happening in this month that you'll have a ton of free orbs to be able to do this. So please guys, the long and the short of this video is if you're a new player, save your orbs for this banner. Please, there's no reason to get a Halloween one unless you absolutely are in love with the characters over this. The rates are just so much better and you don't have any big disappointments. There will still be disappointments, but nothing even close to what you can get on a non-pity rate break banner. Remember, another thing I should mention is a lot of people say 3% for a 5-star focus on a usual unit versus 8% on this unit, so it's 5% better than usual, but it's not 5% better because you have a 3% chance of a focus and a 3% of a non-focus. So you only get a 2% better than another banner. So keep that in mind too. A lot of people are hyped up that it's 5% better than normal, but it's really only 2% better. Ooh, so that was a lot of talking. Hopefully that got the point across to a lot of people here and will give you guys an idea of what I'll be doing. And I will for sure be streaming it on Twitch, twitch.tv/mango7roll. It's on the screen there. Please follow me there. I will be streaming it that night. And hopefully I'll have some emotes there so you can spam pull blue and make me pull Fjorm as well. I don't know how much I'll be spending. Depends on how many people show up, really, and we'll try to have a fun time together, and hopefully you guys can summon with me, and let me know what you get. And if you have any questions on what to summon, and you want to give us some more info, like your units, what you have, how far you are into the game, the Discord is also a fantastic place for that, so keep that in mind as well. We can do more one-on-one help in that. If you just leave a YouTube comment, it's really hard for me to tell because I need to see your units, I need to know what you like, I need to know how many orbs you are. you have. I need to know what your other pity rates are at. So many things. So that's why one-on-one or multi-on-one, because there are quite a few people in the Discord. It's just a fantastic place for help. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to tune in on Twitch every day, 5 days a week right now, from around 11 p.m. till about 3 p.m. or 11 a.m. till about 3 p.m. And thank you guys so much. Have a great day. And